Alright, so on, I believe, August 1st, the Phantom Initiate password was finally discovered and made public, which unlocks the assignment Phantom Initiate. And you can then make progress towards finally completing the assignment. For this one, you have to get 200 LMG kills, 50 kills with explosives, and 25 roadkills. The 200 LMG kills and the 50 kills with explosives are pretty straightforward. You just gotta grind it out. The 25 roadkills is probably where you'll want a little bit of a tip, a couple tips, advice, stuff like that, because it's, I don't know, you don't really get roadkills. Battlefield, the driving's not that great, so you obviously want this. You got like 3 very nice camos. Unfortunately, they're a little bit more disappointing than you might have hoped, and I will show you why now. So we are now in game. I was expecting to show you the awesome camos, the gun camo that you get with this challenge completed, because I have completed it. This is the old one, the Phantom Trainee, and it looks very nice. After unlocking it, as you can see, it's actually not in the gun camos, and that's unfortunately because it's a camouflage. Now, I mean, it looks fine, but honestly, I don't think I've ever seen someone in game who like, oh wow, I've seen them. They've unlocked the Vine Leaf camo, or the Tiger Stripe, or the Marpat. Okay. So it's really not noticeable at all. It's kind of sad. I'd much rather have a gun camo, but whatever, it's alright. I'm now going to talk about the best ways to go about finishing this assignment. This point of this video is really to give you tips on how to do it, because it is a grind. It's really it's a lot of work. To start with, 200 LMG kills and 50 explosive kills. You can probably do these with each other. I suggest going onto a domination or a team deathmatch server, high point totals, and just using an LMG, using something like a airburst or C4, and just make sure you grenade spam as much as possible, because when I got my 200 LMG kills, I did not reach my 50 explosive kills. I was about 30 in at that point. Now obviously you're going to be playing as a support class to use your LMG, so make sure you use your airburst, your C4, your frag grenades, and your claymores as much as possible. The mortar, however, I did use the mortar a lot. I got like 20 kills with it in one round. I was spamming the hell out of it. Being that cheap fucker that sits in the back of the map, just does nothing. And I got 0 credit for the explosives. And that's not right, obviously, because it is an explosive. But at the same time, it's really not surprising. You know how messed up you can get with the kill feed and the kill cam when getting killed by a mortar. So I'm not surprised that it's got some bugs involved with it. Also, you cannot use vehicles to get your explosive kills, like using a tank or an LAV, attack helicopter, jets, stuff like that, will not give you credit for it. Those are the only 2 exceptions I found. Everything else should work fine. But yeah, like I said, I did finish my LMG before I finished the explosive kills, so you will likely need to continue getting some explosive kills after the fact. I can't imagine a quarter of your kills are explosives, but you will be spending a lot of time getting the 25 road kills, and you will obviously pick up several explosive kills while doing it anyway. And that's really where the problem comes for this assignment. So, how the hell do we get 25 road kills? Now, you can do it the normal way, just getting in a tank or a Jeep, ATV, motorbike, something fast like that, and just running people over, getting road kills. That'll take you a very long time. I did do it like that for a while. And then I did swabbing. The good old swab. Now, if you haven't unlocked it, unlock it, because it is so much faster doing it. I initially tried it out on the bigger maps, doing it on Conquest, because I assumed more people will be like not paying attention, some snipers up on a hill, and I'd get easier kills that way. But if you mess up once, you can't really get the Suave back unless you stand on the ammo crate for like 25 minutes. So it's better to play on Domination or Team Deathmatch to get more deaths, which means you get more Suaves. And it is a pain. Suaves are not that great. They're not meant for killing, so they're not good at killing. But it's definitely way better than running people over with Jeeps or tanks or LAVs, crap like that. Helicopters, I tried that a couple times. But if you do refuse to use the Suave for whatever reason, my main suggestion would be to go on a very large and open map with lots of vehicles, for example, Golden Lead Railway or Silk Road, and just running people over. I thought it would be best to do it in a Jeep or a motorcycle, something really fast and maneuverable, but actually a tank tended to work a lot better. You could take a rocket or two and still be able to run the guy over. Really, you're still not being very productive to your team, so if you're like, oh, I'm not going to use the Suave because I'm not, that's just a waste, like I'm being not productive to my team at all, I'm going to get no kills, etc. It's going to be the same if you try to grind it in a tank. You're going to be destroying tanks, maybe get 2 Roadkills in the one tank that you destroy for your team. So it's really not that big of a deal. Everyone knows it's a grind. Really, there shouldn't be assignments like this. They should be more like that 200 LMG kills. I mean, like, that's just doing something relative in the game that's supposed to be there. Road killing, you know, that's just a grind. So yeah, you should absolutely just use the Suave. It's actually really easy to get used to. I actually got my first Suave kill ever doing this. I actually have one of the clips in the video showing me getting that challenge to get a Suave kill, and I really picked up quite quickly on how to do it. It's very simple flying it. It's not like the UCAV. If you ever flown the UCAV, it sucks. It's way easier. It's a lot more maneuverable. Just be aware of the wingspan kind of thing. I've had a lot of times where I like hit a pole just a tiny little bit and it cost me a kill. And it's really flinchy. Like, if sometimes you gotta go like right through them. You can't just run into them in order to kill them. Sometimes you get hit markers. It's pretty sketchy, but it's still better. After all the problems that you get trying to kill people with Suaves, it is still going to be better than running people over with vehicles. It just takes forever. Try to stick with nice big open maps for Domination Team Deathmatch. Don't go to Operation Locker and just crap like that. Indoor buildings. You're not gonna be able to kill anyone with a Suave. Just big open maps where you can turn around, get up. I actually had a lot of success in Dawnbreaker and Zavad 311. Zavad 311 was more because of the rooftop campers. My team was not doing very good, so everyone was standing on the very top of the buildings, and I just flew right through them. And again, make sure if you didn't get your 50 kills while getting your 200 LMG kills, which I'm sure you didn't, after you use your Suave, make sure you go C4 someone, Claymore, put some Claymores around, throw some frags, just use your explosives, try to make your failed Suave or your successful Suave attempt into a couple explosive kills. If you do still not get your 50 explosive kills after getting 200 LMG kills and 25 road kills, then I suggest just going support, using your airburst and either your Claymore or your C4, and just focusing on that. Do not bother using any other gun. Just grind it out. Sacrifice your beautiful KDR and just make sure you get it. Because once it's done, it's done. You can continue playing how you want to play, and it's a good feeling. And that's about it. I hope this really cut down on your grind time for this assignment, because it is pretty brutal. Mainly just a 25 road kills. But this is the way I did it, and it really seemed to help speed up the time learning how to do one way versus the other. So yeah, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Throw that. Okay, let's go. Oh my. Oh, you hit him once. Oh, this guy's down here but two. Oh, wow. Lucky headshot.
Fuck aiming.
Reload. What happened? Okay, we just picked up a random gun.
Did we?
What is this? I want to go back. I don't even know what gun this is. An AK maybe?
This is cheating.
We already did assault rifles.
Fucking.
That was the first one.